Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we'll be attending the Christmas event that SES and Software and World of Trucks have made. So on screen is the event information, so you've got to visit 5 different places. You've got to have done 15 deliveries in total. So yeah, it's an external contract, so you won't find it in like Jobs Market, Cargo Market. All of these are in external contracts. It's also on ATS as well for those of you who play ATS. There's 5 depots in the Winterland area as well. So you have to collect 1,000 snowflakes as a community as well. Is that onto the... That's something different. Right. So I can click drive really to get onto the game. Welcoming Nebula, prepare for wheel spinning. Hopefully this truck will be fine because I used this truck in last year's Winterland, so we should be okay. Just going to let the game load in. Oh yeah, because there's been an update, I had to, it put me in the F7 garage, so yeah, that's going to be a problem. I've got 199 on the nearby. Seriously? Fine, let's get our first one going. There's one. So Christmas mail. Oh yeah, gets rid of the trailer I'm currently using. Oh, this exit's a nightmare. I'll be turning right out of here for sure. This is a nightmare. This is worse than usual, and to be honest, with this event being on, I thought Calais would have been more chill. Hello Oliver, welcome in. What's a gap? So I'm going. How have you managed that? We'll be out of this area in a minute. We're just picking up our first Winterland job. Well, he's stuck close, so I'm just trying to turn, so that gives us clearance to go. Right. It's not very good at staying on his own side of the road, it would seem. Minutes in, we have our first report. In fact, that's actually being reviewed, so I might not need to put it on the website. Yeah, pilot car cut the corner, it's not what you need. It's been banned actually, so yeah. I don't need to worry about that pilot car. He's been given what he deserves. Welcome in, Bob. Yeah, we've not seen you in a little bit. Hope you're doing well. Just making a note of that. That guy I was going to report got banned in game, so I know not to waste time reporting it. Oh, I need to set a waypoint, don't I? Of course. In fact, that marker's just past the thing, innit? I want the marker there. Welcome in, Xavier. Yeah, that was sorted pretty quickly, I'm glad to say. Of all the stupid places to go AFK, biggest giveaways in the name. And I'm doing fine, thanks, Bob. Numbers on the nearby are going down. It was near enough 200 when I came on. So whatever's causing this traffic must be sorting itself out, you could say. Yeah, the last time I used this profile I was in Calais, and then obviously because there's been an update it put me in the F7 garage. So that was brilliant. We love this new event, not gonna lie, but you'd recommend doing it in Sim 2 as it's chocker in Sim. Is it bad in Sim 1? See, it's weird because I think this is the third year we've had this event now, if it's the same one. And the first year it was absolutely horrendous for traffic. The second year it was actually pretty organised. So I was hoping for a little bit more of that this time. Yeah, a bit of a day spent getting everything sorted out. But yeah, one of them. Just one of them days where you're just getting everything sorted out. It's really bad in Sim 1 and it's the exact same event. TMP haven't put colours down or anything, so it's horrendous. Oh. See, because last year they like made it into a one-way system. And that worked pretty well. I'm assuming they're planning to do that, they just haven't done it yet. And welcoming Eternity. What are you doing in Manchester? And also welcoming Matt. Yeah, there's none of that this year so far, but for the plan on doing it. Yeah, because like I said, last year they had it like in like a one-way system, and to be honest, it worked pretty well. So hopefully they bring the same system in they had last time. Apparently so, Matt, yeah. Oh, wow. I thought there'd be less people in this area. I'm actually surprised at how busy Calais is. I thought there'd be more people enjoying the new events. It's only come out today. You've arrived for the match against Bournemouth, have you? Hopefully you get a good one. Yeah, it's a fair journey up to Manchester from London. So many brain-dead idiots on the road. It's weird, it's worse than it normally is, and there's a brand new event for people to try out. I'm at a loss. Because even like last couple of years when the Christmas event's been out, there's been less trouble on the road. Imagine CD Road, but everyone's got slippy physics on. See, I've converted this truck so it should be able to grab. Yeah, so, you know, I should have better grip. Because a lot of people's doing like 4 kilometers an hour because they didn't have any grip. I should have some good grip on this truck. Unless they've changed the physics on last year. It was crashed into numerous times in 5 minutes. Brilliant. Your uncle supports the team, hence why you've been supporting them since your early years. Yeah, they're not exactly playing brilliant at the minute. And in terms of Epic, honestly, that's 3 times he's gone into me now. Yeah, they've not been playing that well, have they, lately? There's some bloke on TikTok who's been waiting about 500 days. You know, from to win 5 games in a row. You've got your truck on as a 6x4 and it's still so they might have changed the physics as well. I'm gonna find out soon enough. I'll be turning right here, there's no chance I'm getting that left lane. For those out of the loop, new PC purchase today. If I'm lucky, I'll have it before Christmas. Someone, however, has noticed one part it's actually lacking in, which is making me very nervous. Let's go. I bet you're excited then. Being able to multi-stream again with the graphics settings set to high. Exactly that. Because the game just looks so much better. Much more detail to it. Whereas at the minute I'm having to play low settings because it's the only way to play ETS2. English. I suppose I should be thankful this computer's lasted as long as it has done, really, so I could at least still continue to do what I'm doing. I'd have been screwed if this had broken earlier. To be honest, I don't know how you've coped with low settings. It was this or nothing for me. As being honest, a lot of the money I put into going to the Philippines would have otherwise gone into my new computer and stuff. So yeah, it's one of them. But there is a part someone's noticed. There's one part on that new computer which is bad, and it's making me very nervous. Hello EST Transport, welcome in. Am I going back home? See? So I wish I could just go to Philippines and stay there. What the? Cannot even drive without someone ramming into me. The part that is bad is the CPU cooler. And what part broke on this computer first? The CPU cooler. So I'm a bit worried I'm going to get some deja vu. Welcome in Sainto, I think it's pronounced. I've been to the Philippines once, and I'll be looking forward to going back when I possibly can. I'm just about to visit the Christmas place for the first time. There we go. Oh wow, okay. This is going to be fun. Brilliant. So I've ordered a new computer online. It's got some new, some better parts than what I've currently got, like a 5060 TTX graphic card and stuff like that. Yeah, one thing I might have to do is upgrade the CPU cooler at some point. Although it comes with a 2-year warranty, so But yeah, this was a lot better organised last year. Yeah, this is chaos. We didn't get this last year. Yeah, I was told what CPU it is. I'm pretty sure that's the one. I'm just gonna double check. But that seems to be the only bad thing about it. The case on it is less show off than what I've got now, but I'm not bothered about that. 'Cause no one's gonna see it really, apart from a couple of pictures when I get it all set up. Intel standard, which is I think what you've just put. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about it. That's the only bad thing about that PC that's any problem. Why have I got nearly just over 200 ping? I'm going to read up about what the warranty is, because like the last computer I had that had like a 2-year warranty and had a sticker on the side of it, so if you open the computer they knew about it and voided the warranty. So that's in the back of my mind as well. Yeah, it's not just the cooler I'm thinking of with regards to the warranty, but all the other parts in general. So like for example, the last time I bought a new PC, my SSD failed within about 5 days. And I got a new computer under warranty. Basically what they did is they bought an exact computer so that I paid for to me and took the one that had failed off me. But yeah, that's another good example of needing good warranty. This is silly. Hopefully TMP are going to do something. To be fair, hopefully we'll have to deal with breakages for this new PC. Fingers crossed. Because I didn't for the first one. The first one, I updated the RAM on my own. And that went perfectly fine. The second one, I had that SSD failure, which then got me this computer, which is basically the same as computer 2, just obviously without the fault. And until recent-ish, the only thing that went wrong with this was the CPU cooler. Since then, the GPU started to fail, and one of the fans is past it. But when you think it's been intensively used for coming up 4 years, it's understandable. This might take a bit of time. This feels like the first year of this event. And I wonder if all portals are this bad, because I do remember from the couple of years ago, this was the worst portal. $4,091 on Simulation Server 1. That's actually a little bit on the low side, to be honest. I can't even see my truck at the minute. There's that many people parked inside me. That's mad. I'm going to assume TMP did not expect this event to return, because surely they would have their save edits saved somewhere. To be fair, I think this is the first time I've ever seen an event return 3 years on the trot. trucks are going to go flying in a minute because the physics is not going to be able to handle this. Just going to go into free camera and see what's going on. How has he got like that? Well, they have started blocking things off. Because that road is closed. Just this portal is an absolute nightmare for some reason. I wonder if TMP can do something where it makes it more likely for people to load into other portals instead of this one. Because to be honest, this is not manageable. Like I said, this did not happen last year. $106 on the nearby is the lowest I've seen it in a while, in fact, since I got here. A few years later, indeed, I can't even see my truck. It's like, this is just really, really poor. We will get out of this eventually. The numbers are slowly declining on the nearby as well, so I'm going to take that as a positive. see, it's that sort of stuff that actually holds people up as well. Oh, well. As expected, the server's just gone, nope. And people got sent flying. Might be another one about to go, because that lorry's moving about a lot. Yeah, it's gonna happen again. Oh. There's less than 100 on the nearby, I'll take that as positive. I wonder, because Nebula said before that they hadn't done anything with regards to making I wonder if they've now brought like that one-way system in, because we've seen at the bottom that they blocked the road off, making it a one-way. So that's making me wonder, have they just gone on top of it now? Welcome in Leaf's Daily News. Evening, hope the event has been good. It's a nightmare at the minute. You're still waiting on your card? Wow. I can't believe they're taking so long to sort your card out. And I did note somebody down to report on the website, but he got banned in game. And welcome in Darren. He was on 6 frames per second just there. See, my FPS is fine, but it's just so busy. And loads of people just driving for everyone else. Hello Adam, welcome in. Enjoy your flight simulator. Oh, somebody having a whinge. Back to 102 on the nearby. Something does need to be done about this portal though. Because clearly there's too many people coming through this portal for what can be handled. Because I have been parked here about half an hour now because I just cannot even move. No, I've not said anything to that person, so it makes me laugh really. And hello Pick, welcome in. That's the most I've moved in about 20 minutes. You just disconnected, drove to a safe spot, then rejoined. From what Nebula was saying, I think the island is entirely like that. But I think they've started bringing that one-way system in now, so I'm hopeful, fingers crossed, that's going to start helping to alleviate the traffic. And yeah, it's still here, as people keep having physics mess, as we're seeing with 271, and then blocks the road. You would push through as safe as you can a load at the end of the road. You've done 2 jobs in 20 minutes. So when this 271 guy gets out the blooming way, maybe we'll be able to go somewhere. He's actually disconnected his trail, although we are. He's gone. But yeah, I'll just go through safely when there's a gap. It's been one way since 1400. Great. Thanks Oliver, and welcome in Tunker. I must say already, I think this is a bit late this year. I think it's normally out by now, like as in like earlier than this. Yeah, there's been another physics mess. You just got to you just got to edge it out and slap behind someone and pray. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay behind this one guy that's in front of me where I can see his trailer. You're saying the impossible. You think there was an issue with the map? So you put the old, what was it? Is there meant to be a new map, Darren? Sounds like the guys in your club in your 20s. Why is someone reversing? Well, this is the map from the year before as well, Darren. So I just assume this is this was the planned map again. One thing I'm curious to see is if the entire if all the portals are like this, or if it's just this one. Because I remember when it come out the first year, this was the worst portal. If I drive through people who are coming out of Ghost Mode and stuff like that, there's a risk that I could be sent flying in a physics mess. So I'm just trying to be careful. It seems odd that they make a new Halloween but keep the same Christmas for 3 years. That is true. What, they're all bad to pick? The two you've used for the past 20 minutes are like the sense disconnects and load after the turn side of the road. See, they definitely brought a one-way system in. I'm just hoping that's going to make some difference eventually. Well, yeah, it'll be quiet on the map in a few hours. What, another 4 or 5 hours? On the bill, it'd be 1,000 people on. So you'd probably get through pretty easy by that point. Maybe bump and grind. Well, it's one way of doing things. I mean, the TFM convoy. The TFM convoy wasn't bad, to be fair. I dare to even move, so I can't even see where I am. But one thing I don't get is last year this worked perfectly fine. So why is it a mess this year? Yeah, it literally is like that, isn't it, Terence? Every now and then, the physics can't take it anymore, and everyone just goes, pfft. Oh, hey up. Now 130 on the nearby. That's the highest it's been since I got here. And I've been here about 40 minutes now. Just wait a couple of days until the dev's going to change things, so hopefully they do. Oh. Well, to be tropical, I've been here a lot longer than 30 minutes now. Too many stupid drivers are just forcing their way through. Room indeed. Oh. You went back in stream. Feels like I'm here longer than that, but I'm determined to get out of this at some point. But one thing I find annoying is this was a problem year 1, it wasn't year 2, and now it is again a problem year 3. I want to know why. If I press F11 I can see a bit clearer. Yeah, I think it's clear there's very poor workings between TMP and SES software. We've seen that with some map designs as well. Most notable Duisburg. It's like if there was a good working relationship between TMP and SES software, you wouldn't have a bridge going through most of Duisburg the way you have it, because it'd not be no good for the volume of traffic in TMP. It really is a waiting simulator at the minute. People are just forcing their way through and causing the physics to have a big problem. Yeah, the bottleneck is a bit of a poor thing. But it's clear the volume of traffic coming through this section is too high. And I'm nervous when I finally get out of here. I'm going to get sent flying. And yeah, I'm glad I've been able to order the new PC. I say if I'm lucky I'll get it before Christmas. That's the first time I'd seen me truck in about 10 minutes. Now we've got somebody alongside the road. I'm surprised it's took this long, to be honest. Yeah, it does say 5 business days, but also I'm mindful that we are on the run up to Christmas, so they're going to be quite busy. So it wouldn't surprise me if it took him a bit longer. I mean, people lagging the way they're lagging is not helpful as well. Feels like the entire server's about to blow up or something. Better not delay it like Leaf's credit card. Yeah, I'm hopeful I'll have it in about within the next 2 weeks. Maybe 3 when you consider the amount of like bank holidays and stuff like that. Well, Tuna's about, so let's see how that's going to go. And exactly that. There needs to be much better rules with regards to people lagging. Not just going, oh, he's lagging, so it's no problem. Well, it is. It's like if some of these people that was lagging was kicked, the traffic would flow through quite quickly. Yeah, people who lag shouldn't be, you know, driving while lagging. But even my ping is well high. Like 276 is ridiculous. Wow. That was just like physics can't take anymore. Boom. He's not even in now. The one who caused it. And this is why progress is just too slow. There's just too many people who are driving through other people. And you get too many people in one spot and it goes boom. And there goes another. It's cramming when you can cram the area. The system can't handle it and causes low FPS. Exactly, it's just crazy. Probably about to happen again, because there's about 15 people all in one spot here, which is the spot I'm in really. Well, I say one thing, I might not be getting very far in terms of driving, but I'm definitely getting some shorts out of this. Always got to look at the positives. Mods tuner, watching what's going on. I'll end stream when I'm ready, thank you, Tropical. There's no stream delay. Or if there is, I must have forgotten. Have I forgotten to? Oh, I don't know, because I've... Yeah, there is actually a little bit of stream delay. Normal latency's on. But this is what it'll probably be like when I get my new PC anyway. Yeah, slowly but surely I'm trying to get forwards. I don't want to be in a spot where there's too many people at the same time. Because I've noticed when everyone gets sent flying, it's because there's too many people in one spot. So I'm just trying to be mindful of that as well. And not just that as well. Another thing that comes to mind is the way I got that ban by mistake during the Halloween event, because the exit of the pumpkin farm was similar to this. And yeah, I got a ban by mistake, and I'd rather not go through that again. Hashtag scarred for life. Oh well. I think there's about to be another boom in front of me. So I am not moving. I'm still debating in my mind. I'm considering both platforms tropical. And JetJet, it's crazy. Because every time I think about moving forward, there's lots of people in front of me, and then physics has one of its problems. So I'm just trying to be mindful of, well, there's another one. Come on. 350 shift 1. Yeah, I've been doing the same, Jet. Because I've seen far too many physics messes. And that. Because people are just ramming into people in front of them. I'm hoping TMP can get a grip on this pretty quickly, because this is a joke. It is chaos indeed. I'll do more of the Christmas event next week as well. See, too many people are just trying to force their way out, and it is going to cause another physics mess. So I'm a bit nervous to go forward, because I'd rather not be part of it if it happens again, which it looks like it's going to do. I'm out of the collision zone. It's all hands on deck. You've got report mods and event team and support team members doing traffic control. We definitely need more this way. Yeah, I don't want to risk getting myself a ban, because if I get banned, I've not got anything really to play out otherwise. Tuner's gone. There's going to be another physics ball, you can see it. And I don't want to be a part of it. I don't think this PC will be able to run GTA, but I wouldn't be able to stream it anyway because there's too much bad language, and YouTube doesn't like stuff like that. Well, it wouldn't be very good if it's muted. I might have a look when I've got my new PC. I don't think this one could run it anyway. The numbers on the nearby are slowly coming down again, which is what I want to see. Well, you're enjoying the latest update, are you? Oh, I hope. Just one person got deposited this time. Epilepsy warning as well. That's making my flash at my eyes. You know, it's expensive. So it's an update you've got to pay for. The Nightbot has posted a link to our YouTube channel as well. We are trying to hit 750 subscribers over there. We are slowly but surely getting there. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do subscribe there. I upload railway and aviation content over there, and then when I've got extra free time, which isn't too often at the minute, I do upload some ETS2 content as well. This is just going to explode in a minute. See, I don't even drive, so I don't even know where my truck is. And that flashing is hurting my eyes trying to look. Oh, somebody else has just been deposited. Well, at least we're close to getting out of this mess. My eyes. It's actually starting to make me feel a little bit sick and dizzy. Oh. Welcome in TUC06. Some players on this haven't got a clue what they're doing, I agree. Oh. I'm not moving, it's lagging out. That prime for the floor is now blocking everyone. Right, prime's gone. This is going to go flying. If I go flying after all this patience, I'm going to go mad. No. Called it. Absolutely called it. And now that job's no longer worth doing because of the amount of damage I've got. Absolutely unbelievable. Why have I got 0 damage all of a sudden? Have I even got... No, I need to have 7. So I don't have the job anymore because I had to have 7. Absolutely ridiculous, it really is. Oh. Got to fast travel in that case then. Go up to Manchester and just take a job from there. And hopefully this time be given a different portal. Yeah, the point is though, you shouldn't have to disconnect and reconnect in order to be able to do the jobs they've set out. It's really annoying. It takes the joy out of it having to disconnect to reconnect. It's just unfortunate there's too many idiots on this game, well, simulation, that just don't seem to know the basic fundamental rules about driving, and it just ruins it for everyone really. Welcome in, Cam. Good evening. Map seems to suggest it's that side. Like it's there. Extremely chaotic. I've already lost one job to it. Oh yeah, I need to set a waypoint. It's just beyond the joke, really. Because last year the event worked perfectly fine. This year it's not. And I don't get it because it's the exact same map. I'm hoping this time we get a different portal so we can see what the situation is at some of the others. So I think there's 5 portals, if I remember correctly. Welcome in the Stingray. I'm using a G920 Logitech steering wheel. Oh yeah, when I seen you'd lost, I thought you weren't going to be happy, Cam. And then when I seen it was by an own goal, I thought, oh, you're going to be really fuming now. I think that's the first time you've lost to Sunderland in a while, isn't it? mean, what annoys me is last year the traffic went perfectly fine. You're kidding. The same portal. Yeah, this is the annoying thing. It's last year, sorry, this went perfectly fine. I mean, to be fair, the traffic ran better last year, because there was none of this last year. You were stuck at Newcastle station because all the trains had messed up. So not just did you have a bad result, but you couldn't even get home. The welcome in print should come on in 3 days. Yeah, this is a mess. But this is what I don't get. This is the same map to last year. When last year it worked perfectly fine. That is the thing I do not get the most. You did it in Sim 2 last year. Yeah, last year I got through perfectly fine, but the first year and now this year is just atrocious. The first day of the train's been extended, one stop down to Gateshead Metro Centre for your local line, it's gone to hell. Half the trains got cancelled. See, they've just reduced the service on my line on a Sunday to every 2 hours. Northern this is. I mean, I was in this traffic for nearly an hour before getting sent flying, so it's anyone's guess. There's still nearly 100 on the nearby, so it's not looking promising. You just get to an idiot. It's like this 1111 who's just driving through everyone. That's what's caused the physics messes. It's a good job I'm not a mod, because everyone I see driving through people would be getting 3-day bans to set examples. So the problem you've got is when too many people are in the same place, even in ghost mode, the game can't handle it, just sends people flying. Yeah, because if anyone goes back and checks my streams from last year, they'll see that I didn't have this issue. I did in year 1, this is now year 3. Well, you've got your car for its MOT, well that's good news, because that gives you 12 months, well, 12 months, oh wow. Yeah, you've got 12 months of, well, not having to worry about that. Well, you're selling it. Oh, well, that'll probably bring the value up then, because you can go, it's just past an MOT, so it's roadworthy. Well, we're out of it now. You decided to go automatic. See, I don't blame you. Like I say, each year the number of manual cars being sold is declining and automatics are increasing. So it's just the way things are going as well. And yeah, I got through a little bit better this time. I think the big physics ball in front of me that took a load of people out aided my escape. So this wants me to turn right at the bottom of this this road, but it's not happening because it's a one-way system. For you, manual is just a headache, and plus we're slowly getting into automatic. Yeah, that's a good point. You might as well just join it, because the longer you stay with manual, the longer you're going to struggle. Well, the further down the line you're going to do is you go up to a nice car and go, oh, that's a nice car. There you go, oh, but it's automatic. Yeah, I think the physics are the same as last year. Just need to remember her braking distance. You're looking at Volkswagen or Skoda. Yeah, and one thing I'm seeing more and more of as well, Hitman Gaming, is instructors teaching you just in automatic. Like I've been seeing one in my area semi-regularly recently, called No Gears, I think it is. So people with automatic only licenses is going to be increasing as well if I'm seeing automatic only instructors on the road more. You need 20 minutes just not to watch this madness. Honestly, it really is madness tonight. You think auto's the way, do you, Tonka? So the way for me is get a bus or a train, or in certain cases a plane. Probably end up in a position probably not too long from now where you probably won't be able to get manuals, or very rarely get manuals, and that'll kind of force people into automatics just simply by the supply chain. Trying to work out where I've got to go. I think I've got to go across the entire blooming map. You know what, it's funny, I know someone who used to be a bus driver, and he did obviously manual car and automatic buses, and now he's got an automatic car because he's getting older, and he's wishing he'd moved over sooner because it's so much easier and simpler. I'm not even sure if this is a one-way system here. Really, I want to go that way. I want to follow them. Go the way they are going. But I don't see any markers or anything. Because last year there was like markers telling you where to go here. Gonna follow this German fella. That is just way too much speed. And it's not one way on the lake, it's not what you want. Trying to let this guy go. That Twitter went too quick, he's back again. Yeah, it's just part of this Winterland thing, Stingray. What you was driving around here last time was you, Tonka. I'm hopeful now. Which way do I need to go? I think I need to go that way. Trying to work out where I need to be going. I think it's this way I need to go with the traffic that's here. I don't know. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going here. Right, well he can't go out because he's letting him go. I'm just going to follow this traffic and see where I end up. Full control of the vehicle, nothing gets autos, you use them on the continent, but nothing better than having complete control. Yeah, it's very slippery, so I didn't put much power down, just to be careful. Slipping into second gear on a slippery, slowy hill, feathering the clutch, accelerator, just get going skills. I reckon I should have gone the other way, but I don't know, we'll find out. You haven't played for years, you got a G29 and a shifter, and you got a replacement. Yeah, I'm not going to say that word if you know what YouTube's like, but you know what I mean. From a real truck F816, you're thinking of picking it back up soon. It's worth a look, see if you like it still. The game mod plan was to send them all to Lake and let them split from there. I mean, some nice traffic. Bit by bit we're getting there. It's going to be a bit cheeky and add a advert here. I hadn't completed the job, so I hadn't had any adverts in stream until now, so just a sneaky one in there can go towards my replacement setup and stuff. Once everyone is in single file, it goes smoother a bit. Put my handbrake on. I just hope I'm going the right way, because I really don't know. Welcome in, Super Evil Luke. Good evening to you. Welcome to the SCS Software Christmas event. To take part in this, you do need World of Trucks. Oh yeah, you're banned, I forgot about that. Hopefully you'll be back soon. And a lot of balls, yes. And a lot of patience as well. Because getting through them the portals the correct way is a challenge for your sanity as well. Is he trying to pull out? He's got his indicator on, like hazards, but he's also got his reverse light on. Like he's just reversed back a little bit. Even if he has it getting out of that. You would like to add the blinker slap wiper levers too big, but it seems it's quite dodgy workarounds to make them. And yeah, your footage I've seen, Luke, you really do go around that corner quick. What do you mean by right, Pip? Hit your clutch instead of the brake. Oh well. That explains the amount of speed on the corner then. Numbers on the server declining already. 3,972. Currently on simulation server 1. You're 10 minutes behind. The stream keeps putting you back. Is anyone else having any issues like that? I've not seen any issues my end stream wise, but obviously I am mindful that sometimes there is issues that don't show my end. So you're not Luke. So sometimes you're getting that Tonka. What about 1, 2, 3, Darren? I don't know why it's dropping out alive. I think he's wanting to make that turn. Why have you got a triple trailer on this? Honest to God. Yeah, we had a bit of a smoother getaway this time. Thankfully this time we had a physics ball in front of us. and I was able to make advantage of that because it cleared a path for me to get through. I think there's a stream delay of somewhere between 15 and 20 seconds, just as a heads up on that one. That is my fault, as I've not clicked ultra low latency. It's on normal. If you are enjoying this absolutely chaotic stream, make sure you do hit that like button. I'm not gonna lie, when I put down putting this stream today, I thought it was going to be a bit more relaxing than this, as it was last year, so yeah, one of them. So 16.5 seconds delay basically. I think it's a bit more noticeable for myself because I'm not one of these that's got loads and loads of viewers. I just have a nice, smaller, loyal viewer base. So I think it shows up a bit more then. Highlight reel would be good this year. I suppose one good thing is when this PC arrives, whenever that will be, I'll be able to do higher graphics. And yeah, TMP ping is quite high at the minute. I think you're waiting to turn, aren't you? And it looks like it is straight. Unknown trucker, who's that? 2930 needs his language dealt with though. Well, I'm gonna know he isn't, chat. 1894. Take it that's a matey or a stem pick. Just someone on another stream who hates you for not saying hi on the CD. See, half the time the CD road I don't let on to people because I'm too focused on my own driving due to how chaotic that road is. It's easy to make a mistake and it's also easy to get crashed into. So I take it easy on that road and be extra careful. We do have some CD road streams this week, and I still have a chill drive stream, as you know. as well. A full stream schedule can be found in all the usual places, by the way. I posted it like early afternoon, I think it was. A bit later than usual, but I'm trying to do that many different things and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed at the minute. So sometimes things are coming out a bit later than they should do. This is saying turn left, but last time they had a one-way system on this, so you went right and round. I'm assuming it was the same story this time. There's nothing to say I can't turn left, but this guy's going right, so I'm going right. Why is he going back the way he came? There we go. Finally. Job 1 of 15. And that'll get me just a little bit serious. That's all it's worth. Anyway, a little bit closer to the 141 here on my own personal profile. I'll get this logged and we'll get another one going. See, I can delete that job because that's the one that I lost when I had to have 7. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. Right, I'm going to fast travel out of here now. Back to Manchester. We'll take another one out of Manchester. I was about to say, I hope there's some from Manchester. But yeah, 2 hours later, we've done one of the jobs. Now, the number of people on the server is starting to decline, so I'm hopeful that's going to help me get the rest of these jobs completed. Well, I'm not going to get all 15 done this stream. Not when I've got to do 14, it's already gone 8 o'clock. Why is that plonk on the wrong side of the road? Let's go pick this job up. starting to feel hungry now as well, that's a good thing. At the waypoint. I went to this one last time, so I'll go to this one this time. Just mix things up a little bit. But yeah, now this event is out, it's starting to feel a little bit more like Christmas here on TMP. Hopefully everyone's got a nice Christmas ahead of them planned. As we enter this portal, there is now 3,894 people on Simulation Server 1. It is still a high number, but the numbers is slowly creeping down. So it should make driving on the island a little bit more bearable. Just slowing down on this corner to avoid doing a Liam. Or Luke, sorry. There we are, coming up to the portal. Please, a different portal for Christ's sake. Oh, this one's busy as well. No problem, I'll be patient. There we go again with the impatient sods. So when I spawned in, it weren't too bad, but a load of others have just spawned in. We're almost at where you come out of ghost mode as well. So I'm being mindful of that. I've noticed as well all the names on, you know, on the screen are like shaking about. What the? Now we've got people reversing. There's that many people parked here, it's unbelievable. I best not get sent flying again. Well, I'm out of the non-collision zone. Oh. There's about 6 people who I am trying to leave. "92 of them nearby." So I cannot safely drive my truck forward if I can't see where I am. Oh, well. It's about 5 people I'm inside of here. It's getting that flashy, I can hardly see where I am now. Blimmin' eyes. Might take a little bit of time to get through this. Right, we're out of everyone now. That's not too far to drive. 142 of them in here by now. Well, he's not moving, so I'm going. Don't really want to go too fast. I'd rather not bin it if I can help it. Because if you have to have 7, you lose the job. Looks like a bit of traffic here. What a stupid place to park. Sometimes I get free ads on YouTube. It's rare, but it happens sometimes, Tropical. There's the marker. All I can say is at last. So for some reason in recent weeks, I've not been able to see the watch time, total watch time, until the stream has been fully processed. I don't know why that's changed. I can only see the average watch time, and I can only see the overall views. Yeah, I don't know why that's changed. Yeah, I agree, it's weird. Gonna try and fit one more job in. Although I am aware that views have dropped in the last half an hour, but I'll do one more. Didn't drive anyone for Global Cargo. Now you said that you wouldn't want to drive with anyone on this. Well, if I can get this one done, well, funny enough, I've got tweets now asking how I'm getting on. So if I can get this one done with no problems, this will only be 3 of 15. It's an absolute nightmare out there. Either Wednesday or Thursday you can come back. What time does your ban expire? Yeah, this is going to be what will be job number 3 if I can get it to the end without having to F7. A massive thank you to Prince, who's been a member for 38 months. A very, very long time. A big thank you for that continued support. It is very much appreciated. So you just joined me then towards the end of job 3. Well, it's 3 days from last night. I suppose it only being a 3-day ban is something. And that's what she said indeed. Interesting, this is coming from Triet again. I'm pretty sure the guy who's behind me was on the wrong side of the road then, so... Again, hopefully we'll get a different portal. Yeah, about to leave Manchester. I think it's Manchester. I was thinking then, is it Manchester or is it Liverpool? But yeah, Manchester. You posted something in bus chat earlier. Try and have a look in a bit. Go into a different portal. Right, time to get out of here. Yeah. The first Christmas event that I did on Truckers MP is you just had to deliver Christmas presents across the map. I liked that. Not so sure what I think about this portal stuff, as it's just making the traffic build up. I mean, it worked last year, but it's just not working this year. I did see it mentioned somewhere, yeah. It's nice to see more places from the UK being added. We're now down to 3,733 people on Simulation Server 1. That's still fairly high, but at least it's going down. You like the Halloween driving around event. Best event, never doing the other ones, just boring. I do wonder if there'll be a second Christmas event, like a TMP one, or if there'll just be this SES software one. There's not been much posted about the UK rework yet because it's ages away from being released. We're going to get that to other rework first. It'll be CD World and Luxembourg and that. I reckon we're only a couple of months away from that being released, because there was teasing Luxembourg a few days ago. And that Luxembourg one is one I'm actually kind of dreading, but we'll see how it goes. There we go. Back onto this island. Job 3 of 15 if everything goes well. Oh, not again. These days have been boring as you've been sitting in lane scrolling TikTok, nothing to do. And you've only ETS2, only a 15-minute job or so. You could always do a longer job on ETS2. While I wait for this to move, hopefully it's just a straight drive down that road. Well, they took the event down. They took the event down as it's too far into the future. Well, you're not feeling TMP. It's time to find something else to play if you don't enjoy it anymore. Easier said than done though, finding a game to play now. As unfortunately there's less games of interest out there. I wonder how many bands he's got. You hate leaving the portal when the only way out is just to keep moving forwards when one in foot moves forwards. Yeah, it's a mess. Nope, there's been a physics mess. Welcome back, Leaf. It is. It's an absolute mess. He joined the 28th of October 2027, well he's in the future then, isn't he? It does take a lot of time, yeah. This is only the... If this is successful, this will be my third job. $2017, you mean? Jeez, we've even got mods driving through other people. It's not a good look. People are just like ramming and everything now. And Chase Tropical. Yeah, I might do that if I can't get through this. It's not helpful when people take the mic to get moving as well. The thing I've got is the guy just to my right, 3414, is out of the collision zone, so I couldn't even go right now if I wanted. It's possible then that's someone who's just a part-time player, tropical, who just comes back for events like this. I think there's a lot of people like that now who just come back to play every so often. I don't think he's global cargo. I'm about to leave the non-collision zone as well. And I have. Well, you come back every so often. See, I'm a year-round player. But I am going to look at different games once I get the PC, because what I used to do is I'd have ETS2 TMP as my main game, but I'd play something else once a week to make it more interesting. But I found though, no matter what I play, I don't get anything like the views I do on ETS2. So that's an interesting one. If I get sent flying again, I'll go ballistic. Yeah, this is the thing, but I also need to be mindful that ETS2 isn't going to be popular forever. In fact, its popularity compared to 2019 is way down, because it used to come on TMP every day, and you'd have to queue to get onto Sim 1. And then you used to have Pro Mods and Sim 2, what, you know, them services are half full as well. So, you know, it goes to show. And yes, Leaf, I got sent flying earlier after waiting a good 40-45 minutes to get through traffic. I was fuming. $100 people on the nearby. That's the thing, nothing lasts forever, but equally there's very few games that have got to this age and still have a player base and still get updates. Might use it as a short at some point, but I'm way behind at the minute on my short stuff, so I don't have the same amount of time to put stuff together. So it looks like you can turn right at the bottom of this road, which is what I want. Traffic for as long as I can see. Lovely. So yeah, this job's going to take a while, I think it's fair to say. What, they've got the devs in to help? They do need better traffic management because this is just not working. I'm gonna go see if blocks from going. Oh, he was turning anyway. They need lights at junctions and a mod on each portal to kick all the driving side others. That would probably help a lot. Yeah, I got sent flying after being extremely careful with my driving. I was not impressed. It depends really on what kind of availability you've got, Tropical. Personally, for me, when it comes to events, I think a lot of CC, and I'm just like, I just won't do CC because I will fall asleep. Well, bit by bit we are getting there. Yeah, I won't be applying for game mod anytime soon. I'll look really out in the future. But if I was going to apply for something, that's what I'll be looking at. I'll report mod to go into game moderation, but not until I have more available time, which at this moment in time I don't. May at the earliest. Yeah, one thing I wouldn't do is event staff personally, because I just wouldn't be willing to sit there doing what's it called? The CC, because I'd find it boring and I'd fall asleep. See, I'm learning Tagalog, but you'll never see him open a translation up for that. And I'm still learning Tagalog. It'll be a couple of years yet before I'm fluent enough in it. $3,338 now on the server, so it is starting to really drop quicker. It's fun events, you only really for weekends, towards the evening and the rest of the week you're free to do real life work. Well, I mean, the problem I've got is I'd hate CC, and in terms of doing like YouTube streaming and stuff like that, some days I'd want to keep clear because, well, that's the day I normally get my most views per week. Yeah, I remember them days as well. Yeah, I just wouldn't be up for doing CC, which is what I think events is mostly about. Because like if you turn around and said, oh, you're doing CC on Saturday, like, I'm not. But the issue is I'm learning a language which will never become any use to TMP. Because, well, one big thing to give away straight away is that there's almost no Tagalog speaking people on TMP, as the internet for like 90% of the population isn't good enough to run TMP. So the chances of you coming across another Philippine trucker on here is quite small. Yeah, I've got zero chance of getting community mods. I've never activate Discord server because I'm really bad with small talk. It's like I've never understood how people can sit in Discord servers like, hi, how are you, and all this stuff all the time. Does it actually tell you on that community forum if people get removed, or does it just say that they've left such and such a position? people are taking this left now, so I'm assuming it's okay. Just last time it was blocked. Oh, so it says that somebody's being suspended. Ah, so it does tell you. I was wondering if it would tell you if somebody had been like kicked off the team or whatever it is. Oh, what the? What the heck? I didn't really take any damage. My God, someone's an idiot. Probably find some idiot tried to leave as I was coming in. Lucky I was able to recover that. That was ridiculous. Okay, just that a little bit closer to level 141. Anyway, definitely time I wrapped up this live stream here. That's definitely enough for me. If you have enjoyed this live stream, guys, make sure you have hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer here, make sure you have subscribed and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams myself. And my next stream will be Wednesday, so I'll see you for that one. Nice one, guys.